Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Space Engineers, where we left off last time with somewhat piece of a ship. I've done a couple of bits on it since I've actually gone off. I've actually been able to mine a little bit. However, obviously we had issues where we were going to need some more ice at some stage. As you can see, the H2 generator is now completely fried. Now I have replaced the solar panels with the newer ones that I pointed out earlier. They're looking pretty awesome. And I have actually shoved an antenna and a beacon on it just so I knew where my ship was in case I got lost. Now I've come to find some ice, which is actually in here. If I turn everything on, it should pop up. There we go, ice there. And realised I had a bit of a problem. This ship is god awful at getting into places like this asteroid. So I've decided that I'm going to strip it all down at the front, and I'm actually going to start using pistons. We're in space, so my usual problem with pistons is going to be null and void, which is that normally by its own weight they tend to shake themselves loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to strip this back, but before I do that, let's get some drills. Let's pop a drill on there. I also want to pop on a piston, square pistons. I kind of like the idea of a square piston, so let's throw that on there. We also want, I do want some lighting, so let's put a spotlight somewhere. I know I've already took it off there, but that's fine. And I also want a junction as well. Where is my conveyor pipeline junction? Reinforced conveyor junction. Okay, right, so first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just place 2 drills on the side here. These are not permanent, these are temporary for me to do this. And keep all the parts for each one. 56k of stone. Oh, that's annoying. I have a feeling this is also going to have a crap ton of stone in it then. And it does. So, before we do anything, we're going to have to get ourselves out of the way of that. That's fine. Let's do that. And hope it's buggered off. There, after there. Right. Okay, let's drill this back. Now, one thing I do like about... Oh, one thing I did like about this new edition was that we have these things here. Where are they? Reinforced conveyor tubes. They look amazing. Reinforced curved conveyor, reinforced T-tube, conveyor cap, so you can end it, which I think looks pretty fucking awesome. However, we're going to have a square piston. So, what I want to sort out is popping that there. Is that going to allow itself to be... I don't know. I mean, I think if I cut that, it's going to shove shit everywhere. Let's... Tell you what, let's do a junction. Actually, we'll just put a couple of tubes here. There we go. So what I want to do is I want to put one of these shiny new ones on. That's the T-junction, that's the curved. That's the wrong way round. I want it kind of... I want it that way. Let's get rid of that. And then it looks like it's actually part of the ship. some more steel tubes. There we go. So now that's got something that's technically supporting it, and also I'm gonna replace all of these with this, because then they don't get damaged because they're reinforced. They've got armor plating on them, but I also think it looks pretty damn cool. Number 8. Now the question is, can we get this to drill out far enough for us? Well, we'll soon find out. And then we're gonna have an armored T junction. And there we go. And then what we'll do is, hopefully we'll have the resources. I don't know if we will, but we'll see. Let's turn on power, because we've got power off at the moment. Power on. There we go, so that should build me my resources that I need. There we go, the assembler's working now. There we go. I'm hoping this piston's going to work. Number 8. Let's see if we've got... Okay. Number 8. Cannot withdraw. There we go. I don't think it has withdrawn it. Large steel tubes. Right, so we can now place our welders, our drills back on where they were, which is here. Now, the only thing I'm actually thinking is I might have done this wrong, because that at the moment is just going to be static. So let's see. Ooh. So advanced rotor. That's a 3x3. So let's see. What do we need? I think we can do it. So let's... There we go. Advanced rotor. Then we have a wonderful T-junction. There we go. And again, this is temporary for this ship, because this ship isn't going to be my mining ship. This ship's going to actually probably become like a little hauler ship. Oh, it's just... Oh, we got to be quick. There we go. Let's get it on there. But as we are trying to survive in space, I need something that does everything at the moment. So unfortunately, this is filling roles that it shouldn't do. How am I? I've not got enough construction components for that. That's annoying. Construction components. Right, what have we got here? Production. That's our inventory looking. I had a little test with some magnesium. We got that. I don't think we got any more stone. We got a little bit of stone. That explains why we're not digging up anything. There we go. We want these repaired as much as possible. I will probably have to... We need large steel tubes, computers, construction components and motors. I will probably forget half of that. I didn't see any large steel tubes. Do we have any? Yes, we do. There we go. That's all I'm going to be able to carry. Okay. Construction components is what we need. This is already looking pretty cool for the front of the ship. I'm having a wonder whether or not it's going to clear that. But once the I think it will clear it, and obviously once the piston's out anyway, it's going to clear it. Right. We haven't got much more stone. Computers we've got, rotors. That's all we've got. Fingers crossed we can finish this. Good. Functional. That's all functional. That's all functional. That just needs some bits to it. We'll have to... There we go. And I also now need to change my drills again, because obviously we've got new drills. Well, let's hope that's enough. Yes, it is. Excellent. Right. Now, we can drill. Oh, good timing. We still have oxygen. Okay. And I can actually finally see my drills. Now, they're not... They're a little wobbly. I think something's just blown up. Is it blown up or is it just crashed into it? Don't know. Ooh, I'm upside down. Is anything blown up off the front? Or did we just technically crash into it? No, we're looking good. Looks good. Right, excellent. Okay, so we know where our ice is. So now what we need to do is set this all up. So we should be able to set this up without... Oh, actually, we need to regroup drills. We have... drills. Which now works. Excellent. So we need power on thrusters. We now need our advanced rotor, which toggle block on off, advanced rotor, that's rotor lock. So we have toggle lock, rotor lock. So the rotor lock needs to be on in a minute. Then we need our piston. Square piston. Extend. Retract. Boom. Excellent. Right, let's turn rotor lock on, because what we're going to do is we're going to go to our rotor. Find where it is. advance rotor. Then we're going to go show inertia. That's torque is fine. Velocity is 1. Let's see how that does. Is it going to clip? Nope, no clip. Okay, right, let's speed it up. Advance rotor, velocity 3. Then the drills go on, and we push out. We need to actually have it where we set the pistons to stop. Piston, 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 piston. Group. Square piston. Toggle block. On, off. There we go. So now we can go. Okay. See how this goes, shall we? It's probably going to end horribly. Definitely want to put some lighting on the end of them drills. There we go. So that's nowhere near the ship now. How is that doing for the drills? Right, good. Inventory. There we go. I definitely want to make these drills bigger. But this is pretty cool so far. Now, we're going to have to look at batteries and power and stuff like that because, as you can see, we got 2 or 3 hours of this and then we're going to be running out of power. But hopefully with the hydrogen and a hydrogen engine, we might be able to solve that problem, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think the rotor can go quicker. Advanced rotor, let's put it on velocity 5. Don't know what that said. Let's do it 10. That's what it said then. Something about... It looks like it said terminal is not connected, but it definitely is. So if you actually have a look at what it's doing, that's actually punched quite a chunk through there. But what we can now do is if I bring this back in, so if I should have put a lock on it. Let's not put a lock on it. Advanced rotor. Ooh. Okay, there we go, that works. Okay, right, let's get in a little bit closer to where the ice was, shall we? We've got to be careful because we're only using one engine, like on each side, so we are very sluggish. You can see the two engines on the belly are making a massive difference. Two forward thrusters. There we go. So we do need to look at our thrusters soon. Right. Let's have a look at getting to the ice, shall we? Is it on this one? I'm pretty sure it was on this one. There it is. I think we might be able to get from below. So that's still pretty damn far away. Here we go. Try not to smash my ship up on the side of this asteroid at the same time. Looks like we can't get any closer, I think. Yeah, that's about as close as we're going to get, I think. Okay. Kind of spins me a little bit. Oh. Oh, careful. There we go. Now I don't have to mine and be dangerous about it. Mine away from the ship. Oh, shit. I thought we were further away than that. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's make ourselves some space. Alright, where is the sun? Sun's directly above my solar panels, so they're charging. Good. And we'll check to make sure it's still doing stone. It is still doing stone. Basic assembler. I'm wondering if it's got any space in. Cargo storage has no space. So, how are we going to do space? That's going to be a problem. The other option is to build a small miner. We can probably build one. Can we see if we've got enough material? Let's bring it in, turn the drills off. Okay. Let's hop out of here. And then I'm going to get a landing gear. There we go. And we're going to put our landing gear down here so I can build my ship. And I'm going to do that. You need steel plate to build landing gear because I didn't press what I wanted to press. That's for a big one, but it don't matter. I'll figure out the little details in a minute. Replacement mode is activated. You need steel plate. Crying out loud, I thought we just got steel plate. Right, there we go. Now I can build it. Right. Okay, now we need to get it so it'll lock. Are you gonna lock? Or not? Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Bingo! Old trick still work in space. They're so bloody far into the asteroid. Oh. Okay. That's our building platform. Right, so join us for the next episode where we're going to try and build ourselves a little miner. We may actually build that to connect to this ship if we can do it rather than this ship mine, because this ship is obviously having problems mining, whereas a little small miner might do better for us in space. So join us for that and see how we do. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and I shall see you all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.